What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing Blokees Venom from Marvel Rivals and Peni Parker and the Spider suit from Marvel Rivals as well. I'm really excited for these guys because it's the first actual Marvel Rivals line. I know Marvel Legends just released one, but honestly I'm thinking these ones are going to be better. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the figures. First up, we have the cooler looking figure, aka Marvel Rivals Venom. Now, before we start, I did accidentally break this piece, but luckily Blokees is so good that you can just stick it back in there, and it's basically holds itself in place, so that is nice. Otherwise, I would have to use some kind of like sticky tack or work something else out. But anyways, he has a head joint, full 360. His jaw and bottom and upper jaw are separated so they can move kind of differently. Not much range in the open and close part. And even if you remove the tongue, which is a little bit annoying to do, it can barely close its mouth. But it also has a tongue joint, which you can wrap all over the place. He has a little neck joint, as you can see. Then he has a butterfly joint, a arm joint, bicep swivel, double-sided elbow joint, and a wrist joint. He also has an upper chest joint. You can go all the way around. And then a lower chest joint. Ab crunch forward is not very good. Ab crunch backward is also not very good. Then you have a leg joint. You can go all the way forward and all the way backward. Double-sided knee joint. And an ankle joint, as well as toe joint. Now this looks literally, oh there it goes, exactly like the Marvel Rivals Venom in game, and it looks honestly so good, and I do really like it. The details are spot on, and for a figure that you have to build, aka model kit, is very good. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out Peni Parker next. Now for Peni Parker, or the Spider suit, you have a head joint, can look down, up, not really a neck joint in there, and if it is one, it's very hard to move because of the surrounding armor around it. You have the butterfly joint in there, you can kind of see. You have the arm joint, the bicep swivel, double-sided elbow joint, the wrist joint, and then the fingers are also partially movable. This one also has a cool little shoulder piece that you can move around 2 times. This one goes up and in, and then this one twists, and you can spread them open to where it's like she's shooting in the game. Then she has an upper chest joint, lower chest joint, a little restricted because of the armor again. Her ab crunch forward is much better than Venom's, and her ab crunch backwards is about the same as Venom's. Then you have the leg joint, can go all the way forward, all the way backward. Double-sided knee joint, although it doesn't close all the way, which is kind of sad, but not too big of a deal. You have the ankle joint, and then you also have these 2 front toe joints. This figure is even more spot on than Venom. They got like the very cool details like spider or the Japanese symbols right here, And the mech honestly looks so cool. The fingers are really cool, and the toes, how you can move them separately, as well as the shooting ability, I think is also really cool. And yeah, it also lights up if you hit it or touch it hard enough, shake it. It is a little bit hard to see, but you can see in there it lights up the chest and the eyes. Now let's go ahead and check out the accessories. Up first for accessories, we have the Peni Parker statue that comes with it. Sadly, it does not come painted, and it's this gray form, which I think was a bad decision on Blokees' parts, because I really would have liked to see a painted one. But it's still cool to have, and I do think it's nice to have with the figure, because that's what she looks like in the game. Then, as well, on the figure, on her back, she's got these two little flapping pieces. They can open up and move to the side. And then you can attach her spider, spider arms or spider claws that she uses in her ult. And they bend in 4 different places. One here, one here, one here, and then one right here. And it comes with all 4 of them, just like the normal spider would in the game. Anyways, now let's check out Venom's accessories. For Venom, he comes with an extra arm piece of an effect where he is shooting out like his melee attack in the game. And that is for his left arm. Then he comes with a second back plate if you don't want to have the tendrils in. But it is pretty hard to get the plates off to switch them out, so I'm just keeping the tendrils one on. Then, speaking of tendrils, Venom actually comes with 4 different tendrils, just like Peni Parker. They can move here, 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 and here, just like in the game. Anyways, let's go ahead and pose the figure. Now for a review of the figures. Now, considering both of these figures were only $25, that is actually a really good deal for how good these guys are. And the only reason I broke this one was because I was trying to pull the hand out on both sides so I could do that. But I was pulling it like this, and then I snapped the bottom piece, which is completely my fault and not the maker's, aka Blokees, whatsoever. But the detail, the accessories are all really good for $25. The only thing I wish it did come with for Venom was his little ultimate move where he's slithering on the ground with the giant head. But that makes sense why they didn't give it to you, because it's $25. And then Peni Parker, again, also really like her for $25. The only thing is, I wish this was painted. That would have made it much better. But yeah. Definitely recommend both of these figures, and I'm going to give both of them a 10 out of 10, and definitely would recommend you get them. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.